Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Planet Crafter. We are back on Selenea planet on our humble playthrough. So, where did we left off from? We just finished setting up part one of our little outpost base here. And I think we've pretty much cleared that out on what we could clear out for now. And what do we got for heaters going? We have one tier 3 heater. Okay, we got to change that because we're gonna need more iridium. We're gonna need some other rare resources too. But can we craft a mineral? We call it extractor maybe. Let's see here. What do we have access to? Algae generator. Too early for that. Drone station. Oh, that would be nice to read about now too. Maybe this is actually worth it. But I don't have enough for a fusion cell here. So let's check our storage. We're looking good. There is something in this direction. Let's go check that out. So let's jump in here. And let's head in this direction quickly. Let's just do some more exploration and let's look around. Because this looks interesting. We gotta melt the ice. Alright, so wow. I was actually just looking for those two and we found them. Nice. We got some food, some I don't know what we got used for any of the microchips for. But hey, maybe it's definitely worth keeping them. Alright, so nothing more special about that. Okay, let's keep on exploring. There's another little satellite dish here, and yeah, another chest on it. Let's see what it has here. Tier 2 rocket engine. I wonder what we're going to use that for. Production fees multiplier. We got some of this other stuff, so let's get rid of that. And that looks like that's that. Let's also drop these resources in here, and let's continue on. There's something over there, but where should I go? Where should I go? Let's go this way. Oh boy, I guess that's Planet Prime right there. I don't take my word on it, but it kind of looks like it. Pretty barren up here, is it? Oh, there was a chest right there. Definitely should check that out. Oh, we got some iridium rod, some rocket engines and whatnot. Okay, tier 3 fertilizer. Okay, that's the actual thing. All right, I'll take that. Let's continue on. There's another chest right there. Something interesting right there. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Okay, we got some more aluminum, more tier 2 rocket engines. What am I going to use that for? I don't know. Alright, looks like there's a bit of a cave right here. Alright, let's check it out. But first of all, let's unload again. And there we go. What's this all about? Looks like there's some lights up there too. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we got some nice resources there. And we got some more resources here. Wow, they're just practically giving us everything I need for this. I don't want to jinx it, but making it a little too easy here. Alright, let's keep looking around. Do I have access to a map? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so we're behind our base. We're behind the dome now. Okay, oh, there's something there too. Interesting. Okay, well, might as well complete the loop. We'll be fine. Definitely something big in that direction. And just what I needed. I can't see. Hydration's getting a little critical here, and I'm not really finding very much up here. It seems to be a pretty barren spot here. There is ice right here, but it's melt. We gotta melt it. Probably is something there. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't. And oh, what is this? Oh my goodness, airborne. A little bit of a semi-cave thing here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just keep looking around. It's like I kinda... No, I was gonna say this is probably where the obsidian is, but that's not true. Oh shit, water. That's interesting, kicks you out. Alright, what's down there? I don't think I want to go down there. Let's avoid that. Let's just double check that on the map. Yeah, probably not a good idea to go down there. Ooh, I missed this. Another little semi-little cave thing. I picked up all the chests. Interesting. Oh, multiplayer energy fuse. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, cosmic quartz. Oh, nice. That's something I actually needed. And we're pretty full. Okay, so let's just dump what we can into there. Take out what we can out of that. And put that there, get rid of this. And let's see here. I could eat some food. That will get one slot open. Okay, so that's one. I'm gonna need to make room for three. Anything here I can do? I can eat, so make room for one more. Yeah, and we'll just deconstruct it. I don't care about the iron. Okay, so that's that. We're full. We should head back now. Just gotta make sure go in this direction. Okay. And oh my goodness, you hit a little brakes, a little too hard there. And oh, the butterflies. Okay, back to the outpost. We do have our launch rocket there. We could technically pre-made our what do you call it? I don't know. Kind of blanking out here. Anyways, let's just get everything offloaded. If we can even offload anything. Maybe it's a good idea to make an optimize. Oh no. Okay, let's put the seeds in here. Because that's where all the seeds go. Now, where... Oh, and the blueprints, if I have any room for that. Let's put the iron in here. Aluminum. Super. Might as well put the obsidian in there for now. We should make some, like an office space or something, but we gotta make another level. What it takes to make another one. 3 iron, 3 titanium. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, and I think we also need 3 supers, if I'm correct. Yeah. I definitely have 1. Oh, I definitely have more than 1. 2 and 3. And where's the titanium? 1 and 2. I know I have more. 3. There we go. So let's add another layer of this. We'll just keep building upwards. Yeah, that's kind of an idea. We just need to a ladder now, which is iron and cobalt. All right. So should I make a ladder or should I make a staircase kind of access in the back here? I know if I move this one over, I could possibly make this work with the hill. Let's see here. 2 aluminum, 2 titanium, 2 iron. I can afford that. So let's try that. 2 aluminum, 2 iron. I might be lacking on the titanium because I surprisingly haven't been really finding it. I've just been picking it up myself. So we'll probably do that. Whoops. I wanted to search the inventory, not go inside. Yeah, there's no titanium in here. So we'll just gather up some titanium. There's plenty of it just lying around. I'm a little surprised with this map. There's like minerals everywhere. It should be more scarce in my opinion. I don't mind a challenge, but that is my personal view. Not everybody would agree with me. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? We put it, come on, it's gotta work. Why won't it green light? Is it because of my angle or is it just because it's not placeable there? We'll grab some more iron and let's do some experimenting with just how we're gonna place this. Grab all the iron out of there and grab a couple more out of here. Can't go that way anymore. And let's just place some foundations. 3, maybe it's because of this stuff here. Yeah, I'm thinking it because of the minerals here. Probably blocking that. Selenium, because I know in situations it's like that. Alright, let's just get these down here. And let's see if it will place now. No. Oh, wait, I saw a green. I saw a hint of green. Come on. Okay, will allow me to put it up in the upper level. But why won't it allow me to... I'm probably gonna have to move this over. Darn. Kind of sucks in a way, actually. Okay, let's do this. And I'm gonna have to make room for some bunch of storage. Okay, so let's grab some super. That's enough for 2. And circuit boards. And I think those are all out there. Yeah, they're all out. Yeah, over here. Okay, we got 3 circuit boards on me. Let's place some chests somewhere around here, or storage, I mean. Oh, we can do a vault. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give me a spot to put it. Right about there. Is that larger or is that smaller? 8 times 6. 48? No, this is a lot larger than a vault. Okay. Darn. That kind of does not make sense. It's such a large piece. You think it would be holds a lot more space than a tier 2 locker would, but alright. Alright, dump everything into here. What we can. And let's just load up on everything and transfer it over. Thinking about it, we're gonna need more water and food pretty soon. Rid of that locker. And we'll just keep offloading. Let's build another locker. Here. There we go. Ooh, just keep on water on us. And yeah, let's get all this off. We might as well make another locker. Why not? Put the flowers and seeds into this one, like that. And we'll just make sure they're all pulled out of these other ones. Alright, we're almost offloaded. Alright, so that's out. We gotta get rid of this. How much room we got? We gotta get rid of these. And there goes our power. How much room I have? Okay. I think I got enough room for that. Nope, I did not. Alright, let's offload. And I kind of messed up. I put a couple seeds in there, but let's just try and put them over here. Eggplant bean, we'll keep that on us. There we go. Let's go pick up this stuff. Yeah, and that's deconstructed. This is deconstructed. The plan is to attempt to move it one over. So let's get our foundation and let's do this. Perfect amount. Alright, where we're at. We need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we just need iron. 3, 6. And then we're gonna need, is it 2 iron, 2 titanium, 2 aluminum for the next part. That's for the stairs. Just need to find another tite. Is it iron? I can't remember. Let's just take 1 titanium, 1 iron. Okay, we're getting a little low on oxygen. Food, water. Where is my rover when I need it? Right about here. Okay. Charge up with the bean. And where is my water? Right there. To pull one water bottle. Okay. So we're not got some time here. Now, let's start with this. Ideally, we want maybe like that. Yeah, that's right in the middle. I think that will work. Okay, there we go. And it's happy now. Okay, good. Let's do this. Right about there. And then, yeah, like that. Let's put a, I need silicone for a door. We're gonna need 2 silicones because we're gonna need 2 doors. Where's my silicone knight? Alright, silicone. Let's put 1 door right here right now. And do I have enough for another door? Yeah. Okay, let's run in. Let's put the other door. Oh, I guess Steve wants to say hello. This probably should start the episode with them waving. Okay, so we got a door to the side. We got a door to this way. We're good. Now let's create the second floor, and we're going to need another titanium and 2 more iron. Wherever that iron is, should be right here. Here. All right, second level. There we go. Now that'll be that. Ideally, we want to do the same on the other side eventually. Yeah, we'll build up over there. But okay, so this is how we're going to get up to the second floor. Just make sure we have access. By going up here, good. Looks good, looks good. Happy. Alright. Now we need to transfer everything back inside somewhat. But I need to reconstruct our power generator. And where am I going to put it? Should I make it a second floor to power generator room? Kind of thinking about that. 5 and 4. Alright, well, let's start with our getting the materials for that. Where's the supers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, so this will be our power. We'll put the power on the second floor because that way it's kind of out of the way. And where is it? I seem to have lost it. There it is. Fusion reactor. Ideally, you want it kind of out of the way. This will sort of be out of the way, I guess. Let's just put it right here. There we go. Out of the way. Out of mine. There we go. So we got power now. Now we got to reconstruct our heater and our craft station downstairs. Gotta make a couple of craft stuff. So iron, silicone, iron and silicone. The first station, which is going to be probably right over here. There we go. And let's see here. 3 aluminum, tight, magnesium, silicone. 1, 2, 3 silicone, magnesium, and I need a titanium somewhere there. That'll be for our other craft station, which we will put, you know what? Right about here. Looks good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's our craft station. What else we're going to need is our growers back, water, super alloy, and fertilizer. Okay, fertilizer, water, super? What I got? I think it was super. We'll put I got food growers over here for now. Kind of need them in a spot I can easily get to them to do a quick harvest. So put one there, and we'll put one here for now. And need beans and eggplant. Get those 2 seeds out. Quickly plant them. There. Getting a little hungry and thirsty again, so let's top those up. Now, okay, so that's all crafted. Now let's see here what else we're gonna need to do. Ore crusher, uranite, bauxite, and domite. I haven't seen any of that. Exchange shuttle, we're gonna need that. And the cosmic quartz really helps with that. Okay, we should probably craft that right now. Cosmic quartz, where are you? I had you. Where are you? Probably in one of these. Oh, there you are. Rod and what? An osmium rod? Oh, uranium rod. Okay. Got lots of those. 2 circuit boards and a tier 2 rocket. I found some of those. Here we are. Do we have everything now? Let's see. Yes, we do. Where are we going to put it? I was thinking probably right beside this would probably be a good idea. But, why do you put these stairs on here? Stairs on this is so annoying. Is that gonna line up? Yeah, that'll line up. We'll just put like a couple of foundations here. It'll work. Alright, let's get this titanium out. Yeah, let's grab a couple of iron here. Like that. Foundation grids. One there. And one here. Looks like it's meant to be. Okay. Oxygen critical. Oh shit. What is that? Oh jeez. Okay, let's charge up on oxygen here. There we go. Okay, so we want this to go to humble, and we want it to select what on this selected planet. Okay, we want it to pick up about 5 of those for now, and definitely uranite, a couple bauxite if any are available, and where are you? I've seen those minerals I need to see. Where are you? Uranite? Really? You're not gonna let me take domite? Well, that sucks. I guess I have no choice but to cancel the uranite. We're just gonna have to go for the food. Yeah, we'll go for the food. Yeah, launch shuttle. See if that works. I don't know. Okay, back inside here. And there goes. Alright. That's all charged up. Okay, so what else do we need to build here? We want to get a optimizer up. Where is that? 2-2 optimizer. DNA manipulator. We don't need that yet. I wish there was just a search thing. I just could type it in, but that's too easy. Oh, here it is. So explosive powder, uranium rod, and 3 of these. Uranium rod, explosive powder. Oh, here we go. We got that. Now let's grab all those energy multiplier fuses. One there, one here, and I believe I have one in here. I know I found one. Did I already pull it out? I think I did, so I got 2. Cool. Alright, multiplier. We get an optimizer upstairs. That'll stack up our power a lot. And I'll just put it right in the middle. Why not? And there. I heard the power go out, but the power is definitely back on. So it must have been on the borderline. Now, What's next here? Let's get the heater back up and I'll put it upstairs. The only way to construct that heater is to remove this chip. And where is it? Tier 3 heater. Or should we go with tier 4 now? Tier 4 won't be a bad idea. Maybe we can even go with tier 5. The super rods. Let's see how many super rods we have. I got 2 here. What else? 1 here. Okay, so that's 3 super rods. We might even... 1 more iridium rod. I know I have another iridium. There we go. Let's drink some water quickly if I find it.
It's time for bed.
There we go. So there is that. Now I just need 3 explosive powders, and I know I have lots of those. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now where are we going to put this big boy? Because it's huge. I could actually possibly put it on top of this. Wouldn't be a bad spot right now. For now. We just gotta try and get it centered. Just thinking about it. Just line up this to that. Should work. Yep. And there we go. We got our massive heater on there. And that's probably going to be taking our terraformation index even quicker. Now, let's put a little bit of office space in this corner. That's probably the best thing we're going to do for next. So we just need a couple of iron. And then we'll just set up our screens. If I find my iron. Okay. So that'll be the desk. Now for the screens, we're gonna need like 7 iron. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright. And for the first screen, cobalt silicone. We got silicone, osmium, but not cobalt. There we go, cobalt. Second one, 2 silicone and a cobalt. Blueprint, another silicone. Silicone magnesium, 2 silicone and magnesium, osmium and a silicone, and a chip. Okay, we'll skip that one. Silicone aluminum, and yellow and purple quartz. Okay, I got purple. I know I have a yellow somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Let's just charge up on oxygen quickly. There we go. Right there. I knew I had one. And we got all this lovely stuff in there too. Okay, so that's that. Let's head in. Let's get our desktop all set up here. And let's try and get it. That looks pretty darn centered. Now, we'll start with our big screen here. If it'll let me even place it. It doesn't look like it does not want to go there. Okay, how we're going to do this. Okay, we can do 1 screen here. Alright, so that's our main screen. Screen progress. Guess we're gonna have to do that over here. There we go. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's do a quick harvest here and eat. There we go. Let's do blueprints right in the middle of this. Energy levels over here. Come on. What's after energy is mapping, but we're not gonna do that. Let's do message screens. I don't mind not forcing it to place on the desk here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just check all the messages quickly. Nothing. Alright, that's probably a waste, but anyways, orbital information, transmission, solar system. Okay, so we're gonna need another desk. So that's gonna be a couple more iron. Let's see if we can get this in. I mean, we could do it like that. That didn't look half bad. Yeah, probably do the angle a little too aggressive on that. Yeah, I mean, can't get really better than that anyways. Alright, solar system. Let's do this right in the middle of this one. Like that. Let's reposition the message one. So we can just get, like, you know, in the middle. There we go. Okay, so what's next here? Quartz craft station. Oh, okay, that's at 100 QSI. Interesting. Alright, but what's next on this one? Okay, so we're barren, and water cycle is, we're about 5% to water cycle. Okay. Oh shoot, water. Drink that quickly. And yeah, we should probably get all this storage inside. Not a bad idea to do that. So yeah, let's start with this. Get a couple storage in at least. This will be our storage wall right here for now. Not going to be perfect. It's better than nothing. Ideally, we want it kind of centered. Is that clipping outside? I don't know. Let's look. I want it to look. I can sort of see it. All right, we got to back off by a couple. Probably right there. It's probably the same place. But actually, no. Okay, that looks better. Okay, so let's do the next one. And let's kind of just see if we can get this to look at 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 4 and how would that look? Maybe we gotta go do 6, 5, and 6. Yeah, that's probably gonna look better. You turn it by 6, keep going around. That's probably feels like it's 1 out. Okay, do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's too far. That's good. It works. It works. Don't get too picky now. All right, let's just drop crystals off there. We'll put common materials into here. Yeah, let's do it this way. We'll put uncommons in here with the crystals. Might as well put circuit boards in there. Rods. And I don't know. But put all these into here because they're everywhere. And I'm gonna need to make a couple more. Get a couple more of these transferred over because I'm gonna need space. Okay, get those there. That's a crystal. Am I putting supers in there? Yes, I am, and I'm putting rods in here too. So let's do that. This into there. Where did I put my circuit board? Okay, there, and 2 supers. Let's create another storage here. This will kind of be for our fertilizer. Okay, 6. Ready about that? I don't think I turned that in enough. I don't think I did. Okay, let's see here. If we do this, I think, yeah, that looks better if I do it like that. I have to do that one. Right, let's use this fertilizers into this one. Circuit boards into this. Might as well put the spacesuits in there too. And let's pull everything out of this one. I want to redo that one. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, kind of line it up with that, then you just bring it in. Oh yeah, that looks so much better if I do it like that. Okay, now we just gotta put everything back in here, like this. There we go. Might as well put this back on us. There we go. And let's just get everything out of here. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. So much stuff. You can almost call it junk. Alright, get all the engine in there. Let's get in there too. Rockets into here with the crystals. And this. Oh, this can go into here along with this stuff. And the supers and iridium all into there. And let's just quickly just get all this crap out. And next is going to be our flowers. Okay, well, let's start with another 2-2 locker. And I think we're going to square up on this one like that. Yeah, that's how we want it. Well, that will be for our flowers. Well, seeds and flowers. Okay, let's get everything out of here. And let's transfer it over. And deconstruct it, and we'll reconstruct it inside. And we are thirsty. Is the food ready yet? Yeah, they are. Let's quickly just eat the bean. Quickly construct another locker. Square it up. There we go. I like that. Alright, let's pull everything out of this now. Keep the food in, and we'll just pull stuff out. Let's actually pull all the microchips out. Let's see if we get it. If we attempt to unlock anything, because there gotta be some new receipts here. You would think. Okay, put the rockets in there. And let's go here and see what we unlock. No blueprints to unlock. Can we recycle these, maybe? I'm kind of curious about that. There's gotta be something I can get worth out of it. Something's gotta be worth something out of these. Gotta get something that's worth something. That's what I'm trying to say. 2 micro deconstruction chips. What does the silicon magnesium? Okay, we can easily do that, I think. Couple of magnesium. Only have 1 silicon on me. Okay, let's grab another. Lots of it out here. 1 and 2 and 3 supers. I have lots of supers. 1, 2, and 3. And kind of want in a spot where I can get easy access. Maybe right there. Not very easy access, is it? Maybe more in the middle of the room. Where is it again? There it is. Alright. Let's do this. Anything? Oh, you bastard. Okay. It just gives me the blueprint shit back. Okay, so I guess I need a shredder machine. Yeah. Alright, super osmium uranium explosives. I think I have a uranium lying around. No, I don't. I thought I did. I do have osmium and explosive. Weird, it kind of requires those resources just for a shredder. Uranium. Got uranium rod. Okay, let's pull the rest of this out. I can get uranium. Just put this in here. Do that. Lots of uranium. And that'll allow me to make a shredder machine. We will put that right here. Kind of a good spot for it, actually. And I hit the red button. Yep. And let's throw those in there now. They're just a waste of space. And let's throw the crystal in there. The osmium. Wonderful. Let's see the end. What else? I think I was putting rockets. Yeah, I was. Okay, so I was putting the bark with the seeds. Those in there too. Organics was going somewhere over here. Fertilizer. Tier 3 fertilizer. Those are seeds. I might as well throw the smart fabric in there. And get those flowers into there. Materials into here. There we go. Not looking half bad. Let's eat that. Gonna need some more water. Oh yeah, I just noticed I'm practically out of water. So let's go gather up some ice and make some water. And that's something we should probably get right on to. But lots of ice down here, that's for sure. Oh, we just got the quartz station. Nice. Okay, now we're really critical on water, so let's quickly just get all this water. There we go. Drink one right now. And let's just drop off all these resources. Like so. Let's put our extra water into the rover. I got quite a bit actually. Just needed the food. Alright, so this shipment has returned. We've got some super high quality food. So we got lots of food on us now. And let's put the food in here for now. And that's pretty full. So let's put the supers into here. Okay, so we can't craft this yet, but quartz craft station. Oh, I need more cosmic quartz for that. Okay, that's not gonna happen until we find more. Probably good time to, let's see here. Did I make the biggest atmospheric thing out there? I think I did. Anyways, yeah. Biodome, oxygen and energy. Okay, yeah, I did the tier 5. That's making heat and pressure. This one is making heat and pressure too. So this making heat and pressure, and we're making no oxygen. We gotta somehow make oxygen, and that's gonna be in our veggie tubes, which is 2 silicone, magnesium, and aluminum. Okay, so that's probably something we should do right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, we need more of that. Definitely need more silicone and magnesium. I have 2. Okay, there's a lot of magnesium out there. And water. I'm also gonna need seeds. Ideally, the best seed is a highest multiplier. I think 500 was the one. 450. Yeah, so we're gonna need about 4 of these. Okay, let's gather up the silicone and the magnesium. Just one more magnesium. We're good. There we go. Now a bunch of silicone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and one more. Okay. Grab 4 water. There we go. And then let's start placing these veggie tubes. Come on. Alright, one right here. Put that right there. One over here. And we'll put one in the back here. Well, 2 in the back. Come on out. There we go. There. Okay, so that should boost. That should make oxygen on this planet. Now, it's not going to make a whole lot until we get water, but it's better than nothing. Plus it's 500%. So, yeah, we're going to get quite a bit of oxygen and all that. Wow, more than normal. Okay, so that number's starting to skyrocket. I think that's oxygen, right? Yeah, so oxygen is going up now. We weren't making anything before. Heat and pressure. Yeah, we've got some work to do there. We also need to make a launch platform. Yeah. Or do we? Did I make an extraction platform? Was that a launch platform? I can't remember. Probably positive as extraction. Yeah, it was extraction. So the launch platform, we're going to need 3 super, 3 tight, and 3 iron. Okay. 3 supers, 1, 2, and 3. 3 titaniums, we only have 2, and 3 iron. Alright, let's check this one. Titanium, there we go. And where we're gonna put this? Again, like a launch platform after launch platform. Well, over here wouldn't be too bad. They'll let me. But it seems like something's in the way. Over here. Okay, we definitely got this in the way. So let's get this out of the way. Come on now. Maybe right there for now. Getting these places can be annoying. Okay, inside here should have some water on me. There we are. Bean, eggplant. Eat a bean, or eat eggplant after. Alright. So we got food and water. Ideally, we want to launch some rockets too. How many shoots? Probably in the good start is about 5 each. So we want something for plant rocket would be nice. We could, in theory, do 5 of those right now. Bacteria, outer space. Okay. Oxygen multiplier. This one is also something we can do. Let's see how much mutagen. I mean, I don't think I got any of that ready. Okay, we'll start with need more super for that. 5 times 2, that's about 20. I need 20 supers. So let's send this one to get 20 supers. Where is my super alloys? Here they are. Okay, you're getting 20 of those. Good. Oh, we got some domite there finally. And we want 1 uranite. Anything else we need? I need bauxite, but you're not giving me bauxite. Alright. Let me do some more. No, we don't need water. How much domite need? I think I only need 1. Let's do a couple more super rods. And let's launch that. Oh shit. Oxygen. Close ones. Okay, so that's gonna go and get me some more resources, especially the super I need. And 1, 2. Okay, we got enough for 2 rockets. And I'm gonna need those rockets itself. What else do we need for the first one? Silicon. Like 3 each. Oh my goodness. I need a lot of silicon. Okay, let's gather up the silicon now. Okay, that's enough for 1 and 2. Okay, we'll get 2 rockets up right now. Let's do that. Alright, as the first rocket, launch it. Get it up there. And I can't remember. This gives us iridium. Okay, so that's 1 rocket. I'm sure about 1. What? I thought I got this. There we go. Somehow I miscount. And launch another one. Maybe we should grab the iridium now. Yeah, we probably should do that. Okay, let's get the oxygen now. We're gonna need it. Okay, I got enough for a couple more rockets. And let's grab a couple more rockets out. Might as well use the resources we're finding. And all this lovely iridium. Ooh, get inside here. Get that oxygen recharge. And we should have enough for 2 more rockets. Then we should do 1 more after this. Okay, 1. Launch this one. Some iridium out there I gotta go get. Okay, that's out of the way. Let's do this one. There. 4 rockets for heat. We're gonna get it up to 5. It's gotta get more silicon. 1. Okay, I got 3 silicon. Okay, good. Gather up this iridium. Let's see. And I'm surprised rocket hasn't returned yet. Let's just look down here. Any iridium? No. But there is some falling down. Radiation levels critical. Oh, that's in our rover here. Some nice little batch of iridium. Take all that. And now there's some down here. Underneath this rock. Somewhere. We got some sprinkling down. Come here, come to Papa. There we go. Yep. Might as well take all the iridium I see, because I have not seen any sources of it so far. So this is an opportunity you cannot afford to miss. So let's grab another rocket. I only need a couple more supers. Might have to make it. Aluminum, iron, cobalt, magnesium, and what? Titanium, if I have any of those. Got titanium. Okay, so it's gotta grab some magnesium and silicon. Should be a cobalt too. There's a cobalt. Here's a magnesium. Easy enough. Is that all super requires? I didn't grab silicone, so yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I gotta get some more. What do we call it? Silicone. 2 more. 1. There we go. Alright, last rocket. That'll be 5. Launch that. Might as well get this iridium right here. There we go. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. I heard that bone crunch, but I should have enough health just to get back. Grab this little bunch of iridium there. Should be something over here. Oh my goodness, so much here. Okay, I got plenty of iridium. Don't necessarily need much more. Alright, let's get inside and let's convert some of these rods. There we go. So we got some rods. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, food. There we go. Food's good. We got 5 rockets for heat. Now we need 5 rockets of pressure. That's going to be uranium. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That amount of rockets for tier 1 rockets. Okay. What does pressure take? Oh, that was pressure. So we're doing heat multiplier next. It's going to take 2 supers and 3 cobalts this time. So I need enough cobalt for that. Alright, well, start running around grabbing cobalt. Luckily, there's a lot of it. Did 3 times 5, that's 15. 1 more. That's what the math says. Alright. Ooh, just in time. Take that out. So we got the supers. And we should have enough. Let's launch these rockets. Alright. There's the first one. Get that one up there. This one. Get that up there too. Oh boy. Oxygen. We'll just pop this. Let me back up here. And last one. There. We might as well eat our eggplant now. So we should start having some uranium start crashing in. Hopefully a lot. So let's go gather up this as it falls. Oh, there's some uranium here too. How did I miss this? Oh wow, we got some water. Oh wow. I just noticed that. It's starting to fill up. And, oh wow, it just all suddenly came out of nowhere. Yeah, these crevices are filled with water. That might not be a good thing. You go up higher ground. Well, we will adapt if we have to. But for now, this works. Just keep gathering up uranium, because I'm going to need it. So, yeah, the probably multiplier we got from all that couldn't really help. Oh no, we got so much over here. Oh, we gotta go back and recharge on oxygen anyways. Okay. What's going up like, oh, all these numbers are going up like insane. And we are, holy smokes, we're going to get to the water cycle in no time. Just by these rockets alone. Wow. Probably should do the same for oxygen. Yeah, we'll just keep gathering the uranium as it comes. Oh, that was close. Okay, we'll gather up this. The math looks like it's coming straight for me. It's uranium fever. Uranium fever. Loves to hear that song. Ah. Wow, this water is coming up insanely fast. This is making me worried now. Oh. Anyways, yeah, let's keep gathering up this uranium. We will worry about that water level, maybe a little later. We should be alright. I'm a little bit higher than what that is, but I know from experience, wherever these pods land tend to be underwater. How close are we for water? 98%? Yeah, I think we're good. There we go. We just hit the water cycle, and next step is vegetarian. We also just unlocked the tier 2 regular, whatever that thing is. What? Recycling machines breaks down items into core components. Okay, interesting. Alright, are we done with uranium yet? I'm not complaining, but a lot of uranium. That was probably the last big, what do you call it? Bombardment. Just gather up all this. And we gotta get more water. We're over for that. Actually, I can drink water now. Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, and so we don't need to worry about water gathering. Kind of cool. Let's go offload this uranium. Probably should convert it. Let's see, some rods. Because I'm gonna need some uranium rods for later. There we go. Huh. Okay, that's under glitch under a rock. Can't get to that stuff, but I can get possibly this. Okay, so we gotta wait for some of this to spawn out. I believe before we can even get more out of that. I think there's some uranium up to the west up here. Kind of glad that I'm not underwater. Prime and experience. Alright, got that. Oh, some over there. Oh, wow, more over here. Okay, that's it for that. There's some over here. Alright, and there we go. I think that's good for now. There's some iridium up there, but I don't think I can really get to that pretty easily, so let's ignore that. Just to get this offloaded. Let's convert some more over the rods. Just for, you know, space conservation. There we go. Wow. Folks, unfortunately, this is all the time I have for today. If you like the content, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. I read them all, and all your support is much appreciated. Okay, folks, have a good day. I'll see you at the next one. And I still don't see any bauxite in here. Ah.